Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my updated eyebrow tutorial because I seem like I never do them in my videos because everything is pre-done to save time. So today I'm focusing on just the brows, as you can see, fleeky. But pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a brow product like a gel formula. I'm going to be using pencils and give you options on whichever one you like. So I will be separating those to kind of differentiate which one is different and which one you may like, so you guys can pick, just to give you some options. So if you want to see how I get my brows, stay tuned. Oh, and by the way, if anyone wants to know what lipstick color I have NYX Indie Flick on my lips, and on top I have the LA Girl Glaze Lip Paint, and it's the orange one. So I just put that on top, so that's what I have. Getting into the tutorial. Okay, so the first brow product that I'm going to be using is MAC Eyebrow Pencil in Spiked. I love this pencil. It's waxy, so it never goes anywhere. It stays all day. So this is what my brow look like without anything filled in. So this one's filled in just to give you a demonstration. So this is my brow look like. And excuse some of the hairs because I'm trying to get them grown out because I'm a plucker. So just want to make sure that they're growing out a little bit. But I felt the need to do this video for you guys because people always ask me about my brows. So I'm going to go ahead and start by just flicking just a little bit like hair-like strokes in. And then just kind of mimicking the shape of my brow already. You know, so just give myself a tail because I don't really have a long tail or a tail on my brow really. And I just take it underneath here and just flick up. And that's how your brows look natural. You see how like that's pretty much all I have to do. And then you can go like this a little bit more just to kind of arch it a little bit more. A spoolie, like a spoolie is something like this. So it's angled, and that's how you don't get that square brow. We don't want the square brow. So you pretty much just spoolie out the front to make sure if it does look a little demarcated, it will not show. Okay, my next brow product I will be using is the Wet n Wild, and it's called Dark Brown. This is really affordable. It's literally $1. So you can get it from any of your drugstores, but I like mine's flat like this. I don't like it sharpened. The reason why you will see, because you can kind of outline everything yourself because it's flat. Once you master your brow shape, because they're sisters, they're not twins, so they're not going to look exactly the same. They're different shapes. So therefore you just go ahead and have to run with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and spoolie the front of it up as well. And then also spoolie through the brow so the product can move. So the next item I will be featuring is ELF cream liner. So you can use it as a base for your eyeshadow, whatever you want to use it for, but it looks like this. So you see how it looks gel? So pretty much do not go overboard with this. The reason why I say that is you will look like you have black eyebrows and you don't want that. So therefore you can go dark brown, but please do not go black. So also I'm going to be taking the Morphe 207. It's an angled brush. It already has some product on it for my brows earlier, but it's really good because it's synthetic, so it will hold the cream really well. So as I mentioned, I'm just barely tapping this, like I promise you. And also a lot of questions I get is people ask me, how does your brow stay on all night? How does it stay when you go out? I use face primer on my brows. You're priming everything else, you need to prime your brows so they will stay. So that's just a little tip. Go ahead and go on the top of your eyebrows. So with the cream it's a little bit easier because you can kind of make your brows look exactly how they you can make them look however you want to, basically. So this is a more dramatic brow. I really don't usually wear this brow a lot. Only maybe if I'm going out or something. And the key that people always ask is like, how does your brows look so crisp and everything like that? It's a trick, and I will show you guys. What I'm going to do is take a concealer that's about 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone to highlight the brow. What I mean by highlight is just makes the brow stand out, so you can clean up concealer so it's pretty light, but then it has a really nice warm undertone. So I'm going to take that, and this is in a pan because I keep it in my kit, and I'm going to take a synthetic brush like this, and I'm just like barely, look, I'm about to show you, barely tap like that little. You see how much little is? Do not take all that concealer because it's not even worth it. You're going to have to blend it down anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start at the front. And you just clean it up, your brows. You're good to go. So you just go ahead and put it underneath, and you just keep blending it down. So you see how it's highlighted, but you don't want it super bright because it's going to be like a halo effect in pictures. And we always worry about the pictures. Well, you should, because you don't want any type of flashback on you. And what I'm going to do next is take a brush like this, so it's like dense, and I'm just going to take a little bit of my face powder, which is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark, and I just take it above to kind of tone it down. And that's how your brows stay nice. So easy, right? I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.